Hi guys, and I'm going to be reviewing the FNaF 2 Reimagined Pro Pack by Snazzy Classy. Let's get right into this. First up is Withered Freddy. He has his little idle animation where he's going dut 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 dut. Then his walk. There's walk animation. Then his run animation. He's like nam 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 nam. And then his crouch. It's like the pose from the actual game. And then we have the jump scare. That's the jump scare. Moving on. Next up is Withered Brawling. So he has his little idle animation, the walk, and then his run. He's like, I'm gonna get you, damn, 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 damn. And then he doesn't have any crouch. But anyways, let's move on to the jump scare. Anyways, next up we have is Chica. Here's her idle animation. Here's her walk. And then here's her run. And then we have the jump scare. Next up is Withered Foxy. So he has his idle animation, which he just moves around a little bit. Then his walk is like boom, boom, boom. And his run is super fast. Look at how fast he is. And then you can actually jump with this guy, and his jump is this. He actually jumped from the game. Then we're going to move on to the jump scare now. Actually, he still has a crouch. He has a crouch. He's like, ah, you found me. Next up we have is Withered Freddy. So he has his little animation where he just puts his head up, and then his walk. He actually floats, which I think is pretty cool. And then his run, he goes super fast, exactly like Foxy. And he's like, ah, I'm gonna get you! Next up is the Endoskeleton. Here's his idle animation. He looks around. Then he has his run, but it can also be a walk because he doesn't sprint. And then he has his crouch, which is like, I'm looking in here. Okay, that's nothing then. Moving on, we have Mango. So here's her walk. She's like doo 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 doo, and then her run. She's like nam 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 nam. And then she has the coolest thing about her. She can climb up walls if you hold right click. There she goes. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, moving on. Anyways, next up we have is Toy Bonnie. So he has this idle animation where he just looks around. He's like, ah! And then his walk. So he walks like a bunny, I guess. And then his run, he literally hops. And then he has a crawl too. So he's like, I'm going through the fence. I got this. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.